Welcome to Financial Therapy to Prosperity. I am Tamoa Danielle, and today I'm going to be talking to the ladies and the fellas. So let's get into it. So, ladies, when it comes to our relationships with our men, I know that we like security and safety, especially when it comes to our finances, right? So, what makes a man move the way that we need him to? And yes, I am talking about his money moves because those are very important. I think that it is so attractive for a man to know where his money is going and how much money he is spending. So let's talk about 6 financial moves that we love about our men. Now, I could have came up with 50. We're going to stick to the 6 for now. Number 1 is budgeting. A woman appreciates a man that has organization and intention when it comes to his budgeting, when he knows where his money is going, how much he's spending, and what he needs to do on a day-to-day and month-to-month basis in regards to his cash flow. So, tell me your thoughts on that. I'm really interested in knowing. I think it's important that a man is responsible with his finances because at the end of the day, how does the cash flow if we don't know where the money is going? Number 2 is savings. A woman appreciates a man that prioritizes his money by knowing how much to save on a monthly basis, whether that's for long-term goals like retirement or purchasing a home or just to have money for emergencies is really important and so attractive. Number 3, investing wisely. How about a man that educates himself on the importance of investing, whether that's in an IUL, whether that's in an asset like purchasing investment properties, whether that is knowing how to invest in the stock market. Either way, having a man that is proactive about wealth building and really understanding the importance of investing and opening himself up to education into the process of understanding how important that is key to being very successful when it comes to our partnerships. Number 4, financial planning and goals. What is your plan? What is your goal, fellas? Does your man have a standard? Does he have short term and long term financial goals? This is key when it comes to the whole strategy, whether it has to do with budgeting, whether it has to do with savings, whether it has to do in investing. It does come down to the goals and the planning for the future, period. That is key to any successful partnership when it comes to our financial relationships with one another. Number 5 is financial independence. A woman loves a man who is self sufficient, who is capable of taking care of himself, who is independent and understands the importance of understanding who he is when it comes to his finances and just being able to take care of his own needs. Because once you partner up in this relationship, a man that can take care of his own needs many times understands the needs of another person. It has to start with self. And this is very sexy and very attractive to many women. Now, guys, don't get me wrong. I am not talking about a woman that is always in your pocket, that wants everything that you have. What I am talking about is having financial independence and knowing what that looks like so that when you do find her, that you may want the same thing from her. So you have to know what financial independence looks like in order to get that same thing out of the partner that you deserve. And saving is very attractive to a woman because it shows that he cares about savings for his long-term goals and that he is committed to his future. Number 6 is open communication, being open and honest about our finances, being open and honest about his fears around money, what concerns him about money, being trustworthy, and just being really honest about what the situation is with his finances. This is super attractive to a woman. It's not about what you have. It doesn't matter if you're making $50,000 or $50 million. Being open about your fears, your concerns, and just your overall strategy when it comes to money and being able to share these concerns with your partner is huge. If we can't talk about the money, then how can we grow the money together to build wealth? And I'm going to just stick in a bonus. For me, credit is very important. So having good credit is a huge bonus when it comes to his moves, his money moves, his financial moves, ladies. Tell me what you think. And fellas, I want to know from you, do you think that these 6 items on this list, when it comes to your moves as a man, you're partnering up, you're leveling up, does it matter? Is it important? Well, since I brought up good credit, let's talk about our credit gem for the day. When you're responsible for paying a debt and the lenders keep calling and calling and calling you, and you finally have the money to pay it off, make sure that you are making the proper arrangements with the lender. Number one, make sure that you are negotiating a settlement. And number two, make sure you're doing something that's called a pay to delete. A pay to delete is when a lender has put a negative comment about the money that you owe them on your credit. It doesn't make sense to pay the lender without having that negative comment removed. So you want to make sure that you are getting this information in writing from them. Number one, whatever settlement that you've negotiated with them is in writing. And number two, what else is on there is them saying that once you have paid what you have negotiated with them, that they will delete the negative remarks off of your credit. Make sure you get this in writing. Later, once you do pay it and given it at least 60 days to update on your credit report, if you still don't see that, you can take that letter that the lender has given you and you can send it to the credit bureaus to make sure that they have deleted it off of your credit. So fellas, tell me what you would do. I know this has been in debate for a while. Would you rather have a woman who loves you, who's nurturing to you, who's there for you when you need her? However, she makes more money than you. Or would you rather have a woman that, is there, she's with you, but you don't feel the support that you feel like you need from her, but you make the money, you call the shots? I want to know what you think. Make sure you subscribe, share with 5 people, like and comment. And remember, you are your greatest asset. You are your greatest value. Take care.